guys, welcome to this e-learning video about angles. We have lots of different angles to talk about here. Also, please remember that I am on my way to Virginia today as you do this video. I have copied all of the lessons and the keys and put them on Google Classroom. So if there's something that you don't understand, please refer to that. You're also very welcome to email me, and I will get back to you the best that I can. All right, let's talk about some angles. I hope some of this is review for you. Angles, an acute angle. Okay, acute angle is an angle that is less than 90 degrees. An obtuse angle, like this, is an angle that is greater than 90 degrees. A right angle is when two lines intersect each other and they are perpendicular to each other, forming a 90-degree or right angle. A straight angle is just a straight line, and that is 180 degrees, as I drew here. We also have interior and exterior angles. So for example, if I have a triangle like this, and I have extended it out, right? Okay. The interior angles are the ones inside, the interior angles, and in every triangle, in every three-sided polygon or triangle, the sum of the interior angles is equal to 180 degrees, okay? So if I know that, let me change this here. If I know that this is a right angle and it's 90 degrees, and I am told that this angle is 45 degrees, and I'm asked to find the third interior angle, okay, I know that 90 plus 45 plus x, we'll call it x, is going to equal 180 degrees, because the sum of the interior angles of any triangle, no matter its size or no matter what kind of triangle it is going to equal 180 degrees. And in this case, that means that 180 equals x plus 135, and then x is going to equal 45 degrees. So that means this angle is also 45 degrees. What if, however, I wanted to know this angle, okay? This angle y is an exterior angle. It is exterior to the triangle, okay? Well, there's a couple different ways I can find out the value of that exterior or outside angle. One way I can do it is I notice that the sum of x and y is equal to a straight line, okay? These angles are also actually called supplementary angles, okay? When the sum of two angles is a straight line, it's a supplementary angle. So I know a straight line value is 180 degrees, so I could say, let me put the 45, I already figured that out. I could say that 180 is equal to 45 plus y, right? Y plus 45 is a straight line. A straight angle is 180 degrees, which means that y is equal to 135 degrees, okay? Or I could find the value of this exterior angle, because with triangles, the value of the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the most remote two opposite interior angles. Okay, so this angle y is equal to the sum of these two angles here. All right, so I can say that y is equal to 45 plus 90. Y is equal to 135 degrees. Okay, so I got my outside angle is equal to the sum of the opposite two remote interior angles. Or in this case, because I know this, I know that supplementary angles, the ones right next to each other, were equal to a straight line. Okay? All right. I'm going to go ahead and erase this. We also have something called vertical angles, so I'm going to cross some lines here. These are intersecting lines. You'll note they're not perpendicular. They could be. I just didn't happen to draw them that way. However, with two intersecting lines, the angles that are vertical to each other are equal, okay? So here, this angle, we'll call it angle 1, is equal to angle 2. These are two vertical angles. This angle here, we'll call that 3, is equal to this angle here, we'll call that 4. So angles that are vertical or opposite each other, like this, are equal, okay? Then we have something that we call adjacent, didn't really need to erase that. Adjacent angles. Adjacent angles are angles that are next to each other. So here, angle 1 and angle 4 are adjacent. They are next to each other. Angle 1 and angle 3 are adjacent. They are next to each other. 3 and 2 are adjacent. They're next to each other. And 2 and 4 are adjacent. They're next to each other. Okay? And then we have complementary angles. If we have intersecting perpendicular lines, okay, gives me a right angle, okay, they're perpendicular, a right angle, 90 degrees, and if I bisect this, or cut it in half, this angle plus this angle are going to equal 90 degrees. So if this is angle 1 and this is angle 2, the sum of this angle and this angle are going to give me 90 degrees. All right? So if this angle is 30 degrees, I just made that up, what is angle 2? Well, I know because these are complementary angles that the sum of this and this are going to equal 90. So 90 equals 30 plus angle 2. So angle 2 in this case must be 60 degrees. Okay? All right. Let's see. If I have a straight line and a line that comes off this way, and I tell you that this angle is 120 degrees and I want to know what x is, how do I find x? I see that these are supplementary angles, right? This plus this gives me a straight line, or 180 degrees. So 180 equals 120 plus x. X therefore must be equal to 60 degrees. Okay? What if I had a problem that said find this angle, but this angle is equal to x minus 5? Well, you can set that up. So then you can say 120 plus x minus 5 is equal to 180. X minus 5 is equal to 60. Right? I subtracted 120 from both sides. I now have to add 5 to both sides. So in that case, x is equal to 65 degrees. Okay? The angle is what though? X is equal to 65. If the problem asks you for x, this is x. If the problem says, what is this angle? The angle is equal to 65 minus 5, or 60 degrees. Because remember, supplementary angles, this angle plus this angle is 180. All right, I made this lesson and kind of combined 3 lessons together to go over the different angles. So your practice work is on different pages. I put it on Google Classroom, but your practice work on page 389 and 390, I want you to do problems 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. And on page 399 and 400, I want you to do 1, 4, 7, and 13. I put all of the notes, I put all of the practice work. I did all of the problems. I wrote everything out. It's all on Google Classroom. So any questions you have, again, please refer to the notes, look at the explanations. I tried to add things that would be helpful. And if that doesn't work, then you're welcome to email me. All right, thanks guys. Have a good day today, a good day off tomorrow, and I'll see you on Monday.